Hello there, this is Alex Gorov and I will be teaching this lesson. You are probably surprised to see me here, but point is that Jules was supposed to teach this thing. And the funny thing is that we actually recorded this lesson with Jules when we were back in studio. And somehow we just lost this video. It just got lost somewhere on the shelves of editing and we don't have time to go back to studio and record everything again and get this whole set together. So I will be teaching this lesson, and I hope you're excited about that the same way as I am. So this video is about the absolute key to having high energy, to increasing your energy. And the secret is do what you love. And it might sound very simple, but this is true. You have to be excited about what you do. Can you remember some situations in your life when you were super excited about what you do? When, I don't know, maybe you love playing with kids and you had that moment when you played with kids. Can you remember how much energy you had at that moment? Or maybe you have an interesting hobby, or I don't know, you went on a first date with someone and you loved that person. And can you imagine how excited you would be and how much energy you would have if you did something that you are excited about, if you did something that you loved doing? On the other hand, if you hate something, if you have to work on something that you do not enjoy, trust me, most likely you will not have much energy to work on that thing. You're gonna hate it. And in those cases, I remember when I was a student back in university and I was visiting all those boring classes that I hated. I could not wait when it's gonna be over of the class, and just an hour long class seemed to me like the whole day. I was watching at my clock and could not just get to the end of the class. It was so long and time was lasting just so slow. And on the other hand, when I was visiting some really cool class that I enjoyed, it's just like a snap of fingers and that's it, it's gone. So you have to do what you love, or you have to love what you do. A very good example about that, which will work out for most of the people, is our job. We spend about 8 hours at work, sometimes more, in most of the cases more, I would say. And if we sleep 8 hours, then we have only 8 hours left of our awake time. So 24 hours in a day, we sleep 8 hours, then 8 hours we work, and 8 hours we do something else. This means that half of our awake life we spend at work. And I'm not talking about weekends and vacations. Can you imagine if you hate your job, if you're not excited about what you do there, you hate half of your life. Well, almost half of your life. This is definitely something that you need to change if this is the case. And this is often the case with many people. We go to work and we hate it. We can't wait when it's over and we can go home and do something else. On the other hand, if you're super excited about your job, about what you do there, you're gonna be full of energy. You're gonna be so vital, and your whole day is gonna be full of energy, and people around you will feel that energy. So the key is find what you love doing. And we are actually going to talk about that in the next video. But before that, let me give you another example of something that's very common, especially in North America. And that's what you do after you come from work, if you have a job. A lot of people, what they do, they get a dinner, they sit in their couch, and they watch TV. That's all they do. And I hope that that's not the case with you, but most of the people live like that. And well, sometimes watching TV might be entertaining and might be helpful for you. Maybe you are discovering something, maybe you're learning something there, and the TV shows that you're watching, they are really educational and useful for you. However, in most of the cases, whatever people watch is not useful that much. And they just waste their energy. They just settle down on the couch and watch TV. That's it. There is no way this is going to increase your energy. And the key is to find some hobbies, find something that excites you. Maybe you love soccer or football. Maybe you want to go out with your dog and play with it. Maybe you love playing with kids. Maybe you have some other interesting hobbies. Do that. Do something that excites you. Do something that gives you energy. And I would say it's safe to say that some activities that we do, they give us energy, and some activities that we do, they consume our energy. So your job is to start being involved in those activities that give you energy. And all those activities that you are excited about are going to give you energy. And this is the very important secret to having a lot of energy. So the previous two secrets and tips that Jules talked about are very important, and you should absolutely follow them. So you gotta be sleeping right and wake up at the end of your cycle. Then you have to start your morning with an exercise, with something aerobic to pump your energy. But then during the whole day, you need to be excited about what you do. That's the way and the key to having a lot of energy. So in the next video, I will give you a case study. I will show you how I arrived to the point when I wasn't excited about what I did, and I'll show you what I changed in my life to get to the life that I'm excited about. So bear with me, and I will talk to you in the next video.